The Maryland State Board of Education voted to publish a new health framework today that, if approved, would delay lessons on different gender identities from kindergarten now to 5th grade.
Patrick Huff from our Spotlight on Maryland team joins us to discuss how the breaking news impacts students and parents. Patrick, so exactly what does this new health framework change?
Hi, Kai. Thanks for having me on. So the Maryland Health Framework advises local school districts on how to adopt a local curricula. Now, the current framework teaches kindergartners about a range of ways to identify different gender identities. Now, there's similar lessons on this in 2nd and 3rd grade, but now this new proposed framework removes those lessons and pushes that to 5th grade.
Did Maryland officials give any reason for why they were making this change?
Yes, Mary. So the Maryland State Department of Education told me they had a thorough process here for writing this new framework. They said they worked with different parents and teachers, educators, and subject matter experts. And what exactly they're saying here with the gender identity issue is that there's an updated understanding about the maturity of different students. But it's worth noting here that this comes during a time of political turmoil over this issue. We've reported in the past months about how the Trump administration is taking action to or threatening to defund Maryland in several ways on this issue of programs and education lessons that identify different genders and promote different genders. One of these issues is Title IX funding, allowing access to private spaces in schools based on preferred gender identity. So the timing here is certainly interesting.
Yeah, and Patrick, looking at that and going forward, how does this process work for adopting this new framework? What's the timing of it, in other words?
Yeah, so today the Maryland State Board of Education voted to publish this new framework. So now it'll go to a review from a joint committee at the State House. Now, it's not exactly clear yet if they're going to take action here, but after that, it'll go to a 30-day review for public input. So teachers, educators, parents, students can have their voice heard here before the Maryland State Department of Education makes any potential edits here and eventually implements the new framework.
All right, Patrick Huff. Patrick, thank you. We appreciate it. And if you have a story tip for our Spotlight on Maryland team, you can contact them by calling 410-467-4670 or email them at spotlightonmaryland@sbgtv.com.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.